What's going on, legends? It's your boy Errl Shatter here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the best field upgrade in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now before we get into the rest of the video, if you guys do enjoy this content at any time, make sure you guys go down below and smash that like button. Let's go ahead and throw that goal of 50 likes on today's video. Also, if you guys are interested in finding your way back to the channel, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button alongside that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. In Modern Warfare, we have the ability to equip one field upgrade until we hit level 45, in which we unlock the Field Upgrade Pro, which we will get into this video as well. And basically, a field upgrade is a piece of equipment you take on the battlefield that can provide some very useful support for yourself, and even in some cases your teammates as well. There is a total of 9 field upgrades available, which include the Munitions Box, Recon Drone, Dead Silence, Stopping Power Rounds, Trophy System, Deployable Cover, Tactical Insertion, EMP Drone, and Weapon Drop. Now, not all of these are as useful as others. However, in today's video, we're going to be focusing on the best one, and I truly believe that to be the Munitions Box. The Munitions Box allows you to deploy a box of ammo and equipment for you and your teammates, with a warning that says, shoot at your own risk. Now, the Munitions Box also has a recharge rate of medium. I went back and looked at many of my gameplays just to see what an average might be, and I hit anywhere with recharges from 1 minute and 45 seconds to 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So within that time frame, I was able to get a Munitions Box, throw it down, and then obviously start a recharge towards the next. Now, the Munitions Box is extremely useful, obviously being able to pick up ammo anywhere you are, being able to throw it down and help your teammates with that assist as well, because sometimes I know I need ammo and it's nice to run across a teammate that actually has it and can provide some. There are of course other ways to resupply here in Modern Warfare, one being of course the Scavenger perk, which allows you to resupply from enemies that you kill, and then of course the gun perk known as Fully Loaded allows you to start with a full amount of ammo, so therefore you will have a little bit more ammo before running out. Fully Loaded is available on quite a few weapons, however running that will take away from an attachment that you could be using, or even another perk that you could be using on your weapon as well. So overall, it's not really worth running Fully Loaded as a way of getting around running the Munitions Box. And Scavenger, although a very useful perk, is something that you're going to want to avoid running, as you're going to want to be running EOD instead. Basically, EOD is going to allow you to take reduced damage from non-killstreak explosives and fire, hack enemy claymores, proximity mines, C4, and trophy systems. So overall, you're going to take reduced damage. If you go, run across a claymore, you're not going to die instantly, unless of course you are already hurt, and it gives you that extra opportunity to kind of redeem yourself, go around the corner and maybe take out the opponent, or just better yet, catch them on their flank and mow down half the team. So by running a Munitions Box, you won't have to use Scavenger or Fully Loaded on your weapon, and you can overall create a better setup. Resupplying from the Munitions Box will give you 90 rounds, or at least for the M4A1 and the Kilo, that equals out to being 3 clips without the extended mag. And alongside the resupply of ammo, you will also be able to resupply your tactical and lethal if you have used both of those. So if you obviously have used your claymore and you've used your flashbang, when you hit the Munitions Box, you're going to get a replenish of one of each of those. Now, despite all the benefits that a Munitions Box might provide, it does have one pretty solid negative, which is if it gets shot or hit with any sort of explosive, it will explode, causing you to likely die if you're standing nearby. So it is important to place your Munitions Box somewhere that you can feel safe, somewhere that you don't think an enemy can shoot it or see it, and just hope that you resupply and run off to a different area. I usually don't typically stand around my Munitions Box. There's probably less than a handful of times where a box has exploded and particularly affected me, causing death. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, what about Dead Silence? Aren't footsteps extremely loud? Wouldn't that be more beneficial than a Munitions Box? Well, overall, Dead Silence would be an extremely useful perk. However, as a field upgrade and having to recharge it, the duration is only about 20 seconds for Dead Silence. It's not super long, although effective. It's mainly useful in Search and Destroy in my opinion, although it's very useful for certain scenarios and other game modes. I feel like the amount of time you have to wait in order to get it, then for the amount of time that you actually are able to use it, it's just not really worth it, at least on a regular basis. Now that's actually where Field Upgrade Pro will come in handy. Now Field Upgrade Pro is available to you after you hit level 45. It allows you to equip 2 field upgrades at the same time. However, you won't be able to use both at the same time exactly. You will have to choose when activation is ready between which one you want to use in that moment. When activation is ready, you will simply press to activate your field upgrade, then select with R1 or L1, or if you're on the Xbox, RB and LB, and select which of the 2 upgrades you have equipped that you want to use. Now in my case, I just choose to run the Munitions Box alongside Dead Silence, It allows me to reload whenever I actually truly need to, or if I don't need to in that moment, I can choose to obviously activate Dead Silence instead and try to go for a flank, go for a decent play, and make the best out of my field upgrade. Now, although like I said, Dead Silence is super useful, I think the Munitions Box by far stands as the best field upgrade in Modern Warfare, and Dead Silence is close behind it, obviously, as their loud footsteps are pretty much a game breaker, and hopefully that they decide to tweak maybe the footsteps sound, or maybe in the future, Dead Silence will just become a perk where it actually belongs. Now that's going to wrap things up for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this content at any time, make sure you guys go down below and show your support by smashing that like button. We have that goal of 50 likes on today's video. Also, if you guys are interested in finding your way back to the channel, make sure you guys don't forget to hit that subscribe button alongside that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. Now, I appreciate you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support on the channel, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace!